Okay, shoot.
All right, this is a southern live oak. They have a high wind resistance. This one just needs a little bit of dead wood taken out. There's a significant piece of dead wood right there, but that's pretty much about it. There's really nothing else less that I would recommend on this southern live oak tree here. It does have a little vine growing in it, but that's no big deal.
Should that be removed? Eventually.
It would benefit the tree because it will eventually get into the canopy of the tree.
Right.
And it could cause some shading out of the foliage.
Okay.
So yeah, I would recommend to just cut the vine off at the bottom and die out down. This is a significant size.
This one here.
Live oak. Yeah, this is probably, in that 100-year range. There's kind of see where part of the rope is kind of girdling that branch up there.
Right.
That needs to be removed.
The rope, you mean?
Yeah, the rope from that. If they want to hang something from the tree, you're better off, maybe putting in a spike or something like that.
Okay.
That should be removed because it may start girdling that branch of the tree.
Okay.
It's well elevated over the roof, it's probably about 20 foot up. Just a little bit of dead wood in it that needs to be removed. Again, you have the vine, but it's not up that high, so it would be fine if they wanted to leave that. It kind of adds character to the tree.
But they look healthy.
Yeah, the health of these trees is an excellent. They're in excellent condition that I can see so far. This is another live oak over here. A little bit of dead wood in that. It appears in pretty healthy state. And the trunks look pretty good. I don't see any decay or anything in the trunks.
Okay.
They're well-structured trees. They have good yew crotches. So that's what makes them so wind-resistant trees is they have good branch connections on them.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's just a gorgeous tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one on the back here.
Oh, what a find.
Yeah, really. Well, they're going to gut the house. I mean, the house doesn't have air conditioning and etc. I mean, they're not going to totally gut it, but.
Let's look at these two live oaks here.
This is right next to the house, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, these live oaks are well trimmed up over the roof. You do have, again, the Dieffenbachia vine that's growing up in there, but it's not doing it's not covering up any foliage or anything. So, it's basically personal preference if you like it or not.
Right.
These are some old trees too. There's hardly, I don't really see any dead wood in this tree here.
Okay.
And there's hardly any, there's a little bit on this one here. Just, that might be a thing to do is to just have a tree company do the little bit of dead wood.
Right.
No big deal really.
Okay.
They're in great health. So these are in great condition.
Okay, now we're looking back towards the shed.
Yeah, it'd kind of be nice to maybe take, the hardware off the tree.
Right.
Then it's a southern live oak. I don't see really much dead wood in it at all. Looks nice, healthy, and vigorous tree. Another live oak. The trunk's in great condition. There's no decay or anything.
Okay.
A little bit of dead wood in it needs to be removed. You can see some, 3-inch dead branches there. That's really about it. It's,
okay.
here, you know, this does have some problems. Looks like they took this one trunk off and it ripped down
Right.
into the tree. There's not a whole lot of foliage on that anymore.
Is there a danger of it coming down?
No. No, just kind of in this forest of trees.
Right.
So,
Right.
That's one thing nice that also lends to good wind resistance is, you know, basically you don't have individual trees, you have forest trees.
Right.
Upright or good structured trees have, you know, single trunks, good
Right.
structure. So,
Okay.
you know,
And what about this mama?
okay. This is a different type. This is a laurel oak. Live oaks live about 300 years. Laurel oaks live between 30 and 70 years. This laurel oak is kind of at its high side.
Uh-huh.
You know, it still looks in pretty good shape. I don't really see much deadwood in there at all. You know, they have medium wind resistance to low wind resistance. They're not as good as
Okay.
but you know, it's got really good, healthy canopy. You know, there is some deadwood in it, so there is a large, you know, piece of deadwood up there. You know, there's some others that it should be removed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a huge laurel oak.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah, there is a little bit of rot where some big branches were removed.
Well, that's basically a trim job for
Yeah,
a tree company?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be, if the guys climbing the tree, it'd be good just to check out where these branches fell off to just see if there's any rot and decay.
Okay.
So it'd be good to just,
Okay.
we're gonna have a climber in who is doing dead work and just to check that out.
Okay. I think this is the last one right here.
So another live oak, got a really nice central leader to it. It does have a little bit of deadwood in it also. It's, you know, elevated well up over the roof. You know, it's got great branch crotches. You know, real good structure. It's a healthy tree.
Okay, cool. So overall, it's just a matter of getting a tree company to come out here and trim a little bit of the dead wood out of it, and,
Right.
because it hasn't been done in a while, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I wouldn't really take out much live foliage because, you know, that's the food for the tree.
Right.
So, you know, just a little bit of clearance, like this one branch needs to be elevated a little bit
Right.
over the,
Over the roof?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. But overall, you think they're healthy?
Great trees. Yeah, these people are blessed with beautiful trees.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
healthy, well-structured trees.
Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Okay.